Hi guys. It's been quite a while. I think it's been like a month since I last did a vlog. And there, are a few reasons why. Um, well, for one, I've been super exhausted due to probably all the pregnancy hormone levels increasing and the continuation of growth of the baby, which is obviously a good sign. So, not complaining there. But yeah, I'll get into some of the distractions in a bit. First off, I already had 2 ultrasounds. So, I had one ultrasound 2 weeks ago at Seattle Reproductive Medicine, and here that's the baby. The heartbeat was really strong, which is great news, and I'm still on progesterone up to 10 weeks. So today I am 9 weeks and 6 days, and the 10th week mark will be on Father's Day, Sunday, which is really exciting. So today I had another ultrasound, and that was at Seattle OB-GYN. So that's my regular doctor. And they measured the baby again, and we did an ultrasound, of course. So, yeah. So that's the little blob. Everything looks good. The heartbeat was visible. Unfortunately, Seattle OB-GYN has really old ultrasound machines, and the resolution is really poor, but at least they they got to see something, or they actually see something. I guess they're used to their machines, but the ultrasound machines at SRM are, I think, more new and modern, and the resolution is more crisp. Anyhow, so super happy that things are progressing and things look healthy so far. In a couple weeks, I will probably do a blood test, which will check for any chromosomal abnormalities and other genetic disorders. And I think I'll be able to actually know what the sex is at that time. So that'll be exciting, and we're not keeping it a secret from ourselves. We want to be prepared, and my prediction is that it's a girl, but who knows? Yeah, so I've been tired a lot. I have to nap at least once a day. I haven't Ralphed or anything, which is good, but I think the reason for that is because I actually eat every couple hours, and I make sure I don't get too hungry. So it's really good to have ready to eat foods on hand, things like yogurt, cheese, fruit, and vegetables. I am normally a savory person, and lately all I've wanted were more sweet things like fruit and even like soda pop. Actually, you know what? That really helps with indigestion or even like heartburn symptoms. I feel like things like a dry soda. I really love lavender dry soda, and that has been my best friend. And things like ginger beer has helped. And then, of course, like, the non-sugar, just plain carbonated water will also help. Also, so, with being pregnant, I've been trying to stay calm and relaxed as much as possible. But it's been a really interesting, 3 or 4 months with the pandemic, which, I think causes definitely some anxieties. But now we have the Black Lives Matter movement, which has, and the series of events that have led to the protests and the riots, it's no surprise that the air is so charged, and there's a lot of division, a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of lack of educated folks and selectively ignorant folks who I've had to actually, I guess, yell at and argue with. And these are actually, some of them are close friends, which I am sure that a lot of relationships have dissolved because of, the huge difference in opinions in why Black Lives Matter is so important. And, I think that for those who don't get it, they don't understand that Black people have been oppressed and there has been systemic racism for over 400 years. And the fact that the police force initially, back in the day, that was formed in order to keep the slaves in check. And therefore, we need to dismantle a lot of, or actually all of the police departments. We need to defund and reallocate the funds to other proper services like social services, mental health services, things like homelessness, domestic violence, workers. So there definitely needs to be a lot of change and evolution within our society. So, watching the news and seeing all of the violence and the brutality and the injustices, it gets to you. But I'm really, I'm trying hard to stay as calm as possible. But yeah, so, the white fragility is so real. And even the privilege against these model minorities, aka Asian folks, is really disappointing, actually. So, I will continue to fight as hard as I can to support the BLM movement, to support the Black community in any way I can. So I'm a highly political and highly opinionated person, so it's not hard for me to get into some debates and arguments out there. But I obviously still have to also think about my own health and my own well-being. But my child will grow up in the future that we build, so I have to make sure that I'm doing my part in order to create a hopefully more just and equal world. Yeah, well, thanks for listening. I'll try and keep you updated. I have appointments at least once a month from now on, where they will check for the heartbeat. And I think after the next ultrasound, I think they're just going to use the Doppler machine to check the heartbeat to make sure that it's still healthy. But yeah, I'll keep you updated, and stay safe and healthy, everyone.